Hello and welcome to a presentation of the Classics book tag. The original tag was created by It's a Book's World, and I'll provide the link to the video in the show notes below. Prompt number 1. An overhyped classic you really didn't like. Persuasion and Mansfield Park by Jane Austen, and Gullivers Travels by Jonathan Swift. I read but didn't particularly care for Persuasion, and I DNF'd Mansfield Park, but I may try them both again someday. I read Gulliver's Travels many years ago and then tried it again a few years ago, but I think I didn't finish it the second time because I just didn't like it. Prompt number 2. Favourite time period to read about. I like the Plantagenet, Tudor and Victorian periods, especially as told by Jean Plaidy. To represent the Plantagenets, the Plantagenet Prelude, which introduces a 14-book series on the Plantagenets. To represent the Tudors, Uneasy Lies the Head, which introduces a 12-book series. And for the Victorian era, Victoria in the Wings, which introduces a 5-book series. Prompt number 3. Favourite fairy tale. The Tinderbox by Hans Christian Andersen. This story has always fascinated me, with the dogs with eyes like saucers and plates. Prompt number 4. What classic do you feel most embarrassed about not having read yet? The Man in the Iron Mask by Alexander Dumas. Been on my bookshelves for more years than I can remember. Prompt number 5. Top 5 classics you would like to read soon. Les Miserables by Victor Hugo. The Man in the Iron Mask by Alexander Dumas. Dombey and Son by Charles Dickens. The Moonstone by Wilkie Collins, and Moll Flanders by Daniel Defoe. Prompt number 6. Favourite modern book / series based on a classic. Ulysses by James Joyce, based on the Odyssey of Homer. I've read the Odyssey once and Ulysses twice. Prompt number 7. Favourite movie version / TV series based on a classic. The Way We Live Now by Anthony Trollope, a superb novel and a superb adaptation with David Suchet as Melmotte and Shirley Henderson as his daughter Henrietta. Prompt number 8. Worst classic to movie adaptation. Gulliver's Travels by Jonathan Swift with Ted Danson. This was worse than the book, if that is possible. Prompt number 9. Favourite editions you'd like to collect more classics from. In paperback, I think the Oxford is a good edition, and in hardback the Folio Society has some excellent books, although they are ridiculously overpriced new, but quite reasonably priced used. Prompt number 10. An underhyped classic you'd recommend to everyone. The Tenant of Wildfell Hall by Anne Bronte. I remember thinking how beautifully written it was when I first read it. I mean to read it again one day. And now here's a quick recap, and I'll be back soon with another BookTube video.